Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Thiru sir, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknath Rao Khadse Talent English Medium School, Muktanagar. So, the students, today we are going to learn the fourth chapter of English grammar from Lonville textbook. So, dear students, today we are going to learn the fourth chapter. Name is adjective. So, adjective is one of the main parts of speech in English grammar. That is very important, right? So today we are going to learn the adjective. So the students, just listen. Whenever we are going to give some more information, we are using something different words. Some more words we are using, just like I am a good boy. So whenever I am going to express something for someone, I have to add some words that can describe about myself, isn't it? This way, what is going on here? First of all, we are going to write adjective first. Right. Adjective. Generally, adjective is also known as the describing word. What do you say? Describing word. So just keep in mind here the word which describe, the word which describe the quality of a person, place, or things. Quality of person, place, or things is called adjective. Got it? It is also known as describing word. It is also called as describing word. Okay, so this is the definitions of this adjective. Okay, so one by one, according to the example, we will understand better some more, right? So first of all, you just make it example. You can write for example, she is a good girl. Okay, generally we can say she is a girl. That is a general sentence. But whenever you are going to give some more information to show, so at the time we have to write some words. Got it? That is called adjective. And second things, how you came to know regarding the adjective? Generally, one thing, listen to me, the adjective always will come before the noun. The adjective always comes before the noun. Maximum case, it will come before the noun. That's why it is called adjective, and it is simply you can understand clearly. This is the tricks. Whenever you want to find an adjective, so what you have to do, you have to see where is the noun. What if you find the noun, so definitely we can find it the adjective. Are you getting my point what I am saying? Very simply, slowly I am explaining to you, so I feel that you can understand better, right? So we can also write some more things. We can write, it is a blackboard. It is a blackboard. Just to see, this is a board, isn't it? But I can say it is a board. Yeah. So if I want to give more information about the board, so I can say it is a blackboard. So the word black representing, expressing more information about the board. Are you getting my point? So in this way, to which things, the things which we are going to say, if you want to say more information regarding the topic or regarding the things, so we have to use some more words, that is called adjective. Okay, it has given some more different type of adjective, but in your session only few things is given for you, that there is in higher class you learn the types of adjective, how many types are there, those things you can clearly understand it. Okay, but this session just to understand that what is an adjective and how we find it. Okay, understand? So write down some more example we will write for better understanding. Good. So I am rubbing it. Some more example I am writing just to say. They are good worker. They are good worker. Here I have written, we are best friends. Next, it is a fat book. Got it? Next I will write, this is a new bike. Again I can write here, they are going to old school. So dear students, now we are going to identify where is a adjective. Got it? First things I have said you that the adjective always follow to the noun or pronoun. That things keep in your mind. First things, the adjective always follow nouns or pronoun. Before noun or pronoun the word will used, adjective word will used. So first we think here, first sentence, they are good workers. Here where is the noun? Plural noun workers. Though it is noun before word what will come? Adjective. So we have to identify like that. Then after, listen another one. We are best friends. We are best friends. So here, friends is a noun. Friends is a plural noun. And before noun, what is given? Best. Best friends. So though it is noun before came, that's what you say, this is known as adjective. Are you getting my point? Next things. It is a fat book. Fat means here book is a noun and before what? It is a adjective. Are you getting my point? Next, this is a new bike. So new. So this is a noun and this is a adjective. So in this way you have to do all the things as easily and clearly and properly. That is very easy for you. They are going to old school. So here place name. Name means noun. Name itself noun. It may be place, person, things, whatever may be. Name, whenever you see the name means itself called noun. So noun before which word will come? That is known as adjective. So this is the noun. Noun before came, that is the adjective. So I hope you understand better for adjective how to identify it, right? Good. Now you go forward. So first the students listen, look at your book, page number 31. Just to see, 2 columns is given for you. You have to arrange it. You have to arrange it proper way. Just like given here, old, young, or you can write new. Dry plus wet. Okay. Next, tall plus short. So all the words are given for you. We have to arrange it proper way. So look at it. If you have any doubt, you may ask to me. Okay. Good. So second also given in 32 page number. So that is you have to do it. Next we are going to do very important thing, that is degree of comparisons. We will see now. So just you write down for better understanding. Okay, right, fine, good. Now I'm disturbing. Degrees of comparisons. Degree of comparisons. Okay, so now we are going to discuss the subpart, that is degree of comparisons. The students, listen to me first. Generally we are comparing to each other in the world. Comparison is best things. Nowadays everybody they compare to each other. He has the large building, I don't have. He is big, I am small. He is talented, I am less talented. Or I am very talented, he is very less talented. So we are comparing to each other, right? We are comparing with one person, or we are comparing with many persons. Sometimes we are comparing with between 2 persons, right? So in this way we are comparing to many persons. Are you getting my point what I am saying? So like that, according to the comparison, it has been 2 degrees. So listen carefully. How many degrees? 2 degrees. Sorry, 3 degrees. I have written here. First one is positive. Positive degrees. Second one is comparative degree. Comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. Superlative degree. So the degrees of comparison has been divided into 3 parts, that is, first one is positive degree, then after comparative degree, then after superlative degree. So one thing keep in mind, first things, what is positive means 3 things are comparisons to make the compare. Okay, he is bigger than that, that is bigger than this, that is smartest than that, that is smartest than this. So generally we are comparing to each one, right? So also what is the difference between 3 things is? What is the difference? So first thing is given here, positive degree. So what is meant by positive degree? Positive degree means it is comparing only one person. Yeah, he is a good boy. Just we give some good things. So we give them simple degrees. Next, comparative degree means here comparing to each other, right? So how are we comparing? Between 2 persons. Here between 2 persons, that is comparative degree. Next here given superlative degree means he is comparing among all, among in the class, among in the room, among in the house, in the class. Okay, that is called superlative degree. So the students, the adjective how changed here, I am going to explain to you, right? So I want just to write on this if it is necessary. Okay, good. Now some example we are going to discuss, right? So I will write now. Here generally come simple adjective, just like if I say tall. So when you would like to change from this to other degrees, right? When we are going to change from positive degree to comparative degree and superlative degree, so we have to add some things, right? So whenever you are going to change it here, we have to add er. Okay, then after we have add est. Are you getting my point? Write something. Tall, taller, tallest. Understand? Next, big, bigger, biggest. So now your questions will arise here. So this letter, the word, what is it became double? Why it is became a double? Why? Because G before that is a consonant, vowels letter. Are you getting my point? Whenever the three word will come, last word will be consonant and middle word means both of side letter will be consonant and middle side letter will be vowels. So what will happen is the last letter should be double in other degrees. Are you getting my point what I am saying? So in this way it has changed into other degrees. Here double G क्या? Here double G also. Okay. Next you can say it just darker, darkest. Again you can write here SHO short, SHORT, shorter. Next SHORTEST, shortest. Short, shorter, shortest. So in this way you can find it and you can write it properly. So today just we have discussed about these things only. So these things you can make in a sentence, then nothing to worry. And it has given for 34, page number 34, you can see and you can find it and you can practice well. That helps to you more for better understanding. Got it? Then after it is given for you some example and test yourself, it has given to you. So this is the main things, just try to understand. Okay, so in the next sessions we are going to discuss the utilization of the degrees. Okay, thank you, keep smile, bye bye.